I want you to see what they do.
You were told you were under arrest. You refused to get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
Don't touch me.
Get out of the car now.
You have a there's no
Hey. I'm the
Hey, don't touch me.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back now.
Ever encountered someone so intoxicated that they can't help but argue with the police, no matter how futile it seems? In this story, we dive into the chaotic moments when being too drunk turns a routine police interaction into a relentless and often absurd standoff. Let's start with this drunk nurse on duty who causes an accident, and then this happens. On a recent night, a serious accident unfolded when Mary Spratt, a 23-year-old nurse, collided with another vehicle while driving under the influence.
I own this car.
Nobody else is in there?
No, it's just me. I have a Ford Escape.
Okay.
Titanium.
What's going on?
I'm sorry, we wrecked.
Uh-huh.
Nice to meet you, Mary's DNA.
Okay.
I was on my way to work. I missed the stop sign, he missed the stop sign, we hit each other, so.
Which way were you headed?
I was headed this way.
Down lead?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And he was coming which way?
He was coming down this way.
He was coming north
Yes,
or
sir.
south?
I'm sorry, I'm bad with directions, but he was coming.
Point the direction which way he was
He
headed.
was coming down this way.
So you
and
hit
I was
him?
coming down this way.
Okay.
Yeah, we hit.
Do you have all your paperwork?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. He's driver of this, she's driver of this. I don't think the house has damage. I think it stopped prior. Did you get your paperwork? Did you just get off work?
No, I was actually on my way into work.
You're headed to work.
And then this door's broken, so I can't.
Here.
I can help you do it.
Watch your fingers.
Yes.
Tell me everything that just happened.
So I was coming down here. I'm trying to get to my boyfriend's house. I'm trying to get home. I had just got, I went to my auntie's because I just tried to get my water machine and I forgot a piece to my water machine.
Okay.
And I'm really thirsty. And so when I was coming down this way, I was going the speed limit and, I'm just...
Which way were you headed?
I was going this way.
So you were coming down lead.
Yeah, my light came on green and I was ready to go. So I went and this girl is coming fast.
From which way?
From this way, from this.
So her vehicle's going this way.
She's coming from this way.
This way.
Coming this way.
Okay.
Right. And so here's her stop sign and whenever I came right here, I was already going my speed limit and she was already coming into my vehicle. There was nothing I could really do, and so the impact happened and I braked and tried my best not to.
Did you see if she stopped for the stop sign?
No, she came straight into me.
Okay.
Straight into me.
So
I don't even know how that happened. It just all happened.
So
like, literally, I came and that's what happened.
So, Mr. Martinez, on what part of your vehicle was struck by hers?
My passenger in the front.
And how would you know that? Like, tell me why you think that is the case.
Because whenever the impact happened, I felt everything on my right side, and all my airbags went off.
So she struck the front right side of your vehicle.
You could go look at my vehicle too. There's a...
I get you.
You could tell that it's like, right there where the door is.
About how fast would you say you're going tonight?
I was going like 35. 35?
Okay.
According to reports, Spratt, who was on her way to work, failed to observe a stop sign, resulting in a crash that damaged both vehicles involved and even impacted a nearby house. The incident was promptly attended by local police officers who were alerted to the scene.
Why is he saying the same exact story?
I don't know.
I mean, he's saying that you're coming north or southbound right here, and he was coming down lead.
I was coming from this way. I don't know. Like, I just know I was coming from this way, and that's it.
Okay. Well, from where his vehicle landed up, it doesn't really jive with what you're saying.
That's where I was coming from.
Where were you? Where did you just leave? Where were you coming from tonight?
I just came from my friend's house. My friend Will.
Where at? Give me cross streets.
615. I don't know my thing is that this is the first time I've ever seen Will. So this is the first time I've ever been to his house. So I don't know the cross streets. I don't know any of that. Like, I'm not good with directions. It's not like a purposeful thing. Like, I just know I was coming from this way and he was coming down this way. And
okay.
Physically.
All right. You're not hurt?
No, I'm okay.
And did you get your license to anybody?
I haven't, because it's in the car. Like, everything got thrown towards the front. So
okay.
I told him, and he looked in there, and he was like, "Okay, well."
Do you know your social?
Yes.
Okay. I'll walk you over. You got it? Okay. I'll walk you over, and we'll just go talk over here. I'll get you the crash report and all that stuff. So you say you're coming down lead?
I was coming from this way, yes.
Okay. It's just,
He was coming from this way.
it's weird because he's telling me something else.
I don't know. That's just, I'm telling you the truth. Like, I came from this way and he came from this way.
Okay.
And that's it. Like,
Got you. How fast do you think you're going?
I mean, probably like 30 miles per hour.
Okay. And you said you're just coming from your friend's house?
Yes, sir.
Any alcohol to drink, ma'am?
No, sir.
Nothing at all?
No, I promise.
Your pupils are kind of dilated.
Well, I'm on my way to work. I just got, like, I didn't just get off, but like, I just woke up. Like,
Okay.
my thing is like, I'm running late. I was supposed to be there at 11. I woke up late,
All right.
so.
Have you taken any medications tonight?
I take, God damn it. It would have been about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Okay. Because your pupils are pretty dilated.
Okay.
Okay. Is that typical for you?
I mean, I would guess so. I don't really look in my eyes like that, but
Okay.
like I do take psychiatric medication. I'm with the therapist.
Okay. And you took that medication prior to?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long ago would you say you took that medication?
About 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Okay. I'll let these guys do their thing.
Hey, you were driving this vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Upon their arrival, officers noted that Sprat's pupils were unusually dilated and there was a strong odor of alcohol in her breath. Despite her claims of sobriety and recent medication use, officers observed that her explanations about the accident's details were inconsistent with those provided by the other driver.
They're both saying they came from the same direction. She's like, I'm coming down lead, and then this guy says he's coming down lead. So no one knows.
Possible.
That's what I said. But it looks like this was the lead driver, right? And he would have, like, that's what he said. He said that she was coming this way.
That's what it
He's
is.
coming down.
He probably.
Probably about 9 o'clock.
9 p.m.?
Yeah, about 9 p.m.
Do you know what time it is now?
Yeah, it's about almost 12 o'clock.
Okay.
Going on 1 in the morning.
What time is work?
It's at 11 o'clock. I woke up late. I called my boss. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be late. Like, I'm gotta get ready. And she was like, okay.
Okay.
So,
And you haven't consumed any alcohol today?
no, sir.
When's the last drink you had?
It's been a long time. Maybe yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Was it yesterday prior to waking up today?
Oh, yeah. Like, not like today, but like yesterday.
Well, sometimes people say it's yesterday, and,
No,
and
yesterday
they're
in the
referring to the last time
afternoon,
they
sir.
slept.
Not today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm still seeing those dilated pupils. I just want to rule out anything
Okay.
that could be a contributing factor to this crash. I'm just going to check your eyes real quick, okay? You had a drink, alcohol
As for yesterday.
24 hours ago.
Yes, sir.
Any
Over that.
marijuana usage?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Okay, I'm going to have you step a couple steps towards me.
These observations led the officers to suspect that Sprat was driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs, despite her claims of having last consumed alcohol over 24 hours ago.
This one's going to go up, okay, ma'am?
Okay.
Would you say to continue determining if she's safe based off the admission to the pills?
Do you smell anything else?
Yeah, I do.
smell alcohol?
It's clear as day on her breath. But she said her last drink was 24 hours ago. She said she just woke up coming from her friend's house. So throughout my passes of HGN, she was actually leading my finger several times.
I want you to make sure you're 100% comfortable with the investigation.
Okay.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Sorry. No problem.
So if that means you have to redo it, then redo it.
Okay.
But yes, I'm able to smell it
Yeah.
clearly on her. It's not a 24-hour type odor. It's more or less, it's pretty much stronger like it just
Yeah.
happened. So
So
if
I
you
just
want, you can move it down here,
Yeah.
get out of the roadway, get away from this, and then see what you can do.
want to make sure with you. Your dilated pupils have me a little concerned, okay? Throughout my testing, I kept telling you that you're leading my finger, you're looking away from it.
Okay.
Just to be sure, like I said, we're going to rule out anything and everything, okay?
Okay.
You said you're on several medications.
That's correct.
I'm going to do my best to determine that that is not the case of what's going on tonight, okay? The very odd thing is both of you are saying you're coming from the same direction,
Okay.
okay? So that's what's going on.
Okay. I don't know him. You don't know me, so.
It's just odd, okay?
understand.
If someone would know which way they're going, right?
understand.
Also, when I was doing my eye test, I can smell alcohol coming from your breath.
Okay.
So let's be straightforward with each other. When's your last drink?
Yesterday as of 5 p.m.
Yesterday at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And we're not talking today at 5 p.m. because you
Yes,
said
sir.
you were sleeping, right?
Yes, sir.
And you woke up at 9?
Correct.
And you're on your way to work that you're supposed to be there at 11.
Yeah, I overslept, so
Okay.
I was on my way late.
Okay.
So I was rushing. I mean,
Due to inconsistencies in Brat's statements, officers administered additional field sobriety tests. These tests, combined with a noticeable smell of alcohol, led to a breathalyzer test revealing a blood alcohol concentration back of 0.12%.
Again, this one's gonna go up. One more time. Offline. Offline. Arms. Offline. Go ahead and stop.
45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32.
Okay.
I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q.
One more. Left. Right. Right. Left. Miss Spratt, I'm gonna have you turn and face that house.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you place your hands behind your back, okay? Do you have anything on you that you should not? Any illegal drugs?
I do not.
Anything that's gonna hurt me if I search your pockets?
No, sir.
Are you wearing a bra tonight?
Yes, I am.
Is there anything in that bra?
No.
Why are you so wet?
Am I wet?
Yeah, your legs are soaked. You didn't urinate yourself, did you?
No.
Did anything spill on you?
No.
What's in your mouth? Just your teeth and your tongue? Okay, I'm gonna walk you around inside my car. We'll have a conversation.
Okay.
Under New Mexico's DUI laws, Chapter 66, Section 8102, driving with a back over 0.08% can lead to fines ranging from $500 to $5,000, depending on whether it is a first, second, or third offense. First-time offenders face up to 90 days in jail, a 6-month license suspension, and possible IDE installation. Second offenses result in up to 1 year in jail. A 1-year license suspension and IDE requirements, while third offenses can lead to up to 3 years in jail, a 3-year license suspension, and mandatory IDE installation. Penalties may also include substance abuse programs and community service. Clearly, this was not the worst case. Just wait until you see this next one. The footage begins with a chaotic scene where officers encounter the woman identified as Ms. Danielle P. on a highway. She had reportedly been driving erratically after consuming alcohol, and her vehicle was observed weaving across lanes.
She was, well, believe it or not, we are super nice people. She was, stop crying. She was, eastbound I-40. I just left the office. I saw her braking as she was getting ready to fly over. There's no other cars. It looked like she was in 2 lanes. She ended up going southbound I-25, roadways, can't stay in her lane. I walked into the vehicle. She's not crying then. Order of alcohol beverage inside the vehicle. Pull her out. She first immediately tells me she has no license. She tells me her name. This is her car. She left Eubank in I-40 area because her boyfriend was being mean. Nothing physical today. He was not chasing her. She's on her way.
He came into my apartment. Yes. He broke into my apartment. Yes.
And you called police then?
No.
Okay.
But she has
She's on her way to meet her ex-boyfriend.
to keep me safe.
Keep her safe. Central and 7th has really no idea. She admitted to first she denied consuming anything. I told her just be honest. She admitted to having 2 shots about an hour ago. Right?
Yes.
What time is it now without looking? Do you think roughly?
Officers pulled her over, and during the encounter, Ms. P confessed to having no driver's license and admitted to consuming 2 shots of vodka about an hour prior. Ms. P claimed she was fleeing from a situation involving her ex-boyfriend, asserting that she had no intention of causing harm or being involved in a physical altercation.
Just do me a favor, face me. Have you had any recent head injuries?
At least 5 days.
At least 5 days?
Yeah.
What happened prior to that? Have you had any recent traumatic brain injury, Ms. Pacheco?
I had a bump in my head at least 2 weeks ago from being thrown. Yes. I had a head injury at least over a week ago. Yes. And I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. All right. Did you go to the hospital? Okay. But you got checked. You got checked by the ambulance?
No, I declined it. The cops came over to my apartment and I declined because I didn't want to deal with all of that.
Okay, that's fine. Besides that, no recent head injuries?
No recent head injuries.
So the sergeant told me that you consumed 2 drinks, 2 shots. What were they?
What were they?
Like, what kind of liquor was it?
Yeah, it was just vodka.
Just vodka?
It was just vodka, yes, earlier, yes. When I was...
Despite her claims of distress and recent head injuries from a prior incident, she declined medical assistance when offered by paramedics. The officers conducted field sobriety tests, including the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, walk-in turn test, and one-leg stand test. The footage depicts MP. struggle to follow instructions and maintain balance, which raised further concerns about her impairment.
Alright, so don't predict where it's going to go. Just follow it, okay?
Well, I mean, I predict, obviously.
Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're predicting where it's going to go. So just follow it, okay, Ms. Pacheco? Alright, just put your arms to your side. So, Ms. Pacheco, do you understand my instructions?
Yeah, you say go left to right.
No, I'm not telling you to go left to right. All I'm doing is moving my finger. All I want you to do is follow the tip of my finger with your eyes, keeping your head straight.
Oh, okay. That's what we're doing. Okay.
That's what we're doing. Put your arms to your side. So, Ms. Pacheco, follow it all the way out there. You're not even following it.
Yes, I was.
No, you're not. So follow it all the way out. When my finger's out here, just all I want you to do is just follow it for the whole time, okay? Does that make sense? All right, put your arms to your side. All right, right here.
Ground rooftop with the 1 car, yeah, just 1 house piece.
Same thing up and down.
Ground rooftop.
Are you done, Ms. Pacheco? Are you done?
2011. 2000.
Parkview and
DF.
Parkview and Parkview.
22, 21, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Ms. P was ultimately arrested on charges of driving while intoxicated DWI. The arresting officers performed a breathalyzer test, which revealed a blood alcohol content back of 0.272%, well above the legal limit of 0.08%.
Open your mouth.
There's nothing in my mouth.
Okay, I gotta check. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want spit on me, so don't do that.
I don't want to spit on you.
Okay, well you're spitting, okay? Open your mouth. All I want you to do is just open your mouth so I can check it. Nothing in there? No. Okay, 0227, you're gonna be placed under arrest for DWI, driving while intoxicating liquor and or drugs. Do you have anything on your person?
What's the point of that?
So it looks nice.
Oh.
All right, same thing. Keep going, don't stop.
Ms. PDOT's actions fall under New Mexico Statutes Chapter 66, Article 8, Section 102, which imposes fines of $500 to $1,000 and up to 90 days in jail for a back of 0.08% or higher, with harsher penalties for repeat offenders. Under Chapter 66, Article 8, Section 103, a back over 0.16% results in a mandatory minimum jail sentence of 96 hours. fines from $1,000 to $5,000, and extended alcohol treatment. Given M's P dots back of 0.272%, she faces these enhanced penalties. All right, let's move to this next case where things might get even messier. The ordeal began when an officer noticed Eva driving a vehicle with an unregistered license plate and traveling at 15F in a 40F zone, creating a traffic hazard.
Hello?
Yes. What is your emergency? How can I help you, sir?
I'm sorry?
What is your emergency? How can I help you?
I don't have an emergency. I'm pulling you over for a couple of reasons. Number one, the plate doesn't come back to anything.
Because it's a private vehicle, sir.
Okay. And secondly, you were doing 15 miles an hour on Plymouth Road, and you wouldn't...
Who are you, sir?
Well, you weren't past me, and which is pretty suspicious, and you were holding up traffic behind you, which is impeding. Impeding traffic. Impeding traffic by going 15 and a 45.
You hear that, right?
I'm sorry, 40 miles an hour. 15 and a 40. That's impeding traffic. Okay?
That's owned in commerce, sir. I am not operating in commerce.
Okay, I need your driver's license. I need vehicle registration.
In commerce.
Okay.
I do not consent.
I need your driver's license. This is a lawful stop. I need your driver's license. Are you refusing to give me your driver's license?
You hear this, Eric, right?
Are you refusing to give me identification?
I don't have
that is a misdemeanor offense.
License.
Okay, what is your name?
Upon initiating the stop, the officer requested Eva's driver's license, vehicle registration, and proof of insurance. Eva's immediate response was to refuse compliance, asserting that she did not consent to the stop and questioning the legality of the officer's actions. Her behavior was rooted in a sovereign citizen belief that she was not subject to standard traffic laws.
Ma'am, I need your identification. I don't care if you consent. You don't have to consent. Okay.
Get your sergeant here. Why isn't your
6'3" from
camera
31.
on, sir?
It is on.
No, it's not. There's
See
no
that?
light.
See that red light on the top? It's on.
It's blinking.
Got a sovereign citizen here. Doesn't want ID, requesting a supervisor.
Call me sovereign citizen, Eric.
I need your identification. I can't hear him regardless because you have the window up.
I operate a motor vehicle for hire or profit. I am not.
You are operating a motor vehicle on public roads?
The code goes for a commerce.
No. Okay. Tell me what code.
You are violating every 28, 18, and 42 law.
Right now, you are violating Michigan law. You are making this way worse than it needs to be.
Why am I making this worse?
Because you're not.
You have no right to pull me over.
Actually, I have two rights
right
to pull you over. I have two legal reasons to pull you over.
What is your legal reason?
You do not have a valid plate on this car.
I don't have to.
You are doing 15 and a 40, and you are failing to identify yourself. You are going to make this a lot worse for yourself.
You hear this, Eric, correct?
You are going to make this much worse. You are going to be pulled out of this vehicle. That means nothing.
He tells me that means nothing. I gave him all the codes.
That has nothing to do with you driving on the road.
Private.
That has no relevance to any of this.
Private. Please provide me with the deed of the state owning the roads.
Oh, you want me to provide the deed to the state? The deed to the state? Really? Okay.
Ma'am, I'm Officer James, okay? This doesn't work. I'm just gonna give you up. Are you from Michigan?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Where are you from, ma'am?
Poland.
Poland.
Why you having like a Irish accent?
Scottish, but close.
Are you like UM?
No, I'm a U.S. citizen. A member of this police. Yeah, it's 2111.
2111.
Officer James. Okay. In the state of Michigan, by law, you have to provide a driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance.
What law? We have a right to travel fully under the Constitution.
Okay. Not Michigan. Okay, state law.
No, not in every state.
Okay. Well, we'll see how that works out for you. Okay. We're just trying to make this as easy as possible, ma'am.
Leave me out. They check my deal with it, and you all gonna pay for it. I'll take your bond.
Okay. Okay.
Just give me the ticket.
Oh, we need to identify yourself first.
I already told you my name is.
We need your license, registration, and insurance.
I don't have an ID because I do not operate in commerce. I am not for hire.
Nobody's asking you for hire. Driving is a privilege. Driving is a privilege in the state, okay?
Exactly, driving for hire.
It's a privilege.
I'm not driving for hire.
No,
that makes no sense.
Driving on a public road in the state of Michigan is a privilege, not a right. You are driving. You are in a car. You are operating the vehicle on a public road. You are.
Really?
When has this ever worked?
Read the whole case with the Supreme, with the court here.
Okay, with the Supreme Court?
With the court here.
Oh, with this. Oh, okay.
Judicial court.
Okay.
IRS already got them all for invasion of taxes.
Okay, that has nothing to do with driving. Taxes has nothing to do with this.
I'm traveling.
Gotcha, okay.
Despite multiple requests from the officer and a subsequent sergeant, Eva remained uncooperative. Her refusal to provide identification led to escalating tension. She insisted that driving was not a commercial activity and that she was merely traveling, a common assertion among sovereign citizens who argue that standard traffic laws do not apply to them.
Yeah, what is the sovereign citizen? Please show me in the law.
I can't even hear him because you have the windows closed.
What is the
And I'm not
sovereign
talking to him
citizen?
because he has no
Please
relevance
show
to this
me
stop.
in the law. What is the sovereign citizen?
I'm sorry?
Show me in the law what is the sovereign citizen.
Sovereign citizen?
Yes.
That has nothing to do with this. That has
Just
nothing
call
to do
me
with this.
sovereign citizen, so you are assuming.
That's just a generic word that we call people who don't want to identify themselves for this I'm
Every
traveling,
state
not
is
driving
sovereign.
kind of
Every state is
stuff.
sovereign. You know the
Okay?
Constitution.
Yeah, I do.
Law is the law.
Okay. Well, the Constitution doesn't say anything about driving.
So what is your reasonable taking your suspicion to pull me over?
You don't have a valid plate, and you're doing 15 and a 40, obstructing the traffic behind you. Okay. I'm not talking to you. You have no relevance to this traffic stop.
Yeah, he does. Give me the ticket.
You need to identify yourself.
I already told you my name.
You told me Eva. That means nothing.
That's my name.
Okay, I need your last name, birthday, registration, insurance for the car. Okay.
I'm not a driver.
As the situation deteriorated, officers faced a challenging scenario. Eva's refusal to step out of the vehicle and provide necessary documentation. Eva's arrest was further complicated by her continued resistance, including verbal hostility and allegations against the officers. Despite being informed of her rights and the legal basis for the stop, she persisted in her refusal to comply, resulting in additional charges for obstructing justice and contempt of court.
I don't have to identify myself.
No, I mean, you're not a sovereign citizen. What is this nonsense that you're spouting?
Excuse me, these are our laws.
Your laws. Okay, that doesn't apply.
This is for you.
Does not apply here. Okay?
Yeah, it does apply here.
Okay. I don't have to prove anything. I'm telling you you're under arrest.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Okay.
You are applying.
You can argue that in court, ma'am, okay? You can argue that in court.
Go ahead. Here you go. It's punching through. Hey, stop the car! No. Do not move. Ayla. Hey, watch your hands. It'll go down.
Ewa, hey, don't reach for anything. Open the door.
I want you to see what they
You were told you were under arrest. You refused to get out of the car.
Get out of the car now.
Don't touch me.
Get out of the car now. Hey. I'm the
Hey, don't fucking touch me!
Turn around!
Yes,
Put your hands behind your back now!
And that's how a night of heavy drinking can escalate into an all-out showdown with the cops. These stories remind us that sometimes the more you argue, the worse things get. If you enjoyed these wild and unruly encounters, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more entertaining and eye-opening police stories.